What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Seattle Vikings, and here we are at the trade deadline. We managed to do a great job turning this season sort of around. 42-17-3, last 10, 9-1-0. So, trade deadline. Improvements to make. Well, people were suggesting maybe a top 2 defenseman, but we kind of don't really have room in a lot of ways. I think we're going to have to make it work with what we got here. And you know what? None of them are doing that bad. They're all looking really good. But fourth line seems to be the issue. And we've got some requests to bring someone back here. And his name is Ezra Hamuse, for one more cup run with the team. So let's try and see if we can do that. Boston, not a great team right now. Hamuse is a tough guy. He'll likely be on our fucking like fourth line. But we have the cap space. So why the heck not? And we definitely have things that we can give up. Plenty of prospects. So let's see what we can do here. And who we can give up. Really doesn't matter, honestly. But let's find something that sort of... We can give up this top 6 guy, Molson. Can also give up this running guy. We can give him a couple prospects, a center prospect and a left wing prospect. And that is not quite enough. So, alright. What else? Do we have goaltender? Probably. Probably an elite goaltender prospect. Yes, we do. Grachev. Give him up. So we can hold on to one of these guys then. Doesn't matter though. We'll give up these two, and we'll give them this pretty much for free. Let's help out the Boston. Yeah. So okay. Done. Ezra Hamuse, Marty Lynch loved it. Everyone loved us trading for Hamuse there. And now, basically, we're going to put in Hamuse where Leach was. So there we go. And I don't think... Oh, Henderson is still up here. Said we'd have to send him down. Oh, it sent down our defenseman. Yeah, unfortunately, it sent down our depth defenseman. So, hopefully he didn't get claimed. I didn't see a notification, so I don't think he did. No. Boyle did not get claimed. Bring him up and send down Henderson there. He'll have to clear waivers, but whatever. He might get claimed. It really doesn't matter if he does. I don't think he did. No, I don't think so. Alright, so... Boyle's back as our depth defenseman. We have 2 depth in Spezza and Leach. But whatever. That'll only help us here for the playoffs. Hamuse is back. Playing on the 4th line. I was thinking about putting him on 3rd line, but our 3rd line's doing too good right now together. So I can't do that. I'm going to play him 4th line. And I actually think he's on the PK too. No, he's not. Okay, so fine. So I'm not going to give him any other special teams time or anything like that. He's not that kind of player. We're bringing him back here for the cup run. And he's going to be on the 4th line for us, playing with Sim and Sofalas. So there we have it. Ezra Hamuse is back. And we're ready to pretty much get simming here. I'm not going to make any other trades besides that. So Ezra Hamuse back on Seattle. Let's see if he's a nice piece for us to have and get going here and have a good end of the year. And get us into that playoffs. Well, we're going to be in the playoffs pretty much no matter what. But hopefully have ourselves another deep run here. That's what we're looking for. This is the last year. This is our last run. We want to try to win that cup. We got to do our best here. How amazing would that be? A repeat. Hamuse back in, in Seattle. That would be a story for sure. Lampman's been injured with a mild concussion. He won't miss too much time. So, you know what? I don't want to split up my other pairs. Let's see how Boyle does in top 2. Probably not too well, but whatever. We're pretty much making the playoffs. I mean, we're not going to miss. There's no way we miss or anything like that, so whatever. Lost that one in OT, but we get a point out of it, and it's an Eastern Conference team. Doesn't matter if we give them a point or anything like that. Doing good here. Lampman's already back, so yeah. I wasn't going to go too crazy with those lines. So Lampman right back in there. There we go. And we're going to continue here. Ottawa's a bad team. We get another win over them. St. Louis win over them. All right, we're doing great here. Haven't lost. Oh, never mind. Sorry. We lost in overtime. But haven't lost in regulation since Ezra Hammes is back on the team. We're approaching 50 wins already. Seattle. Wrecking face here. Central Scouting, we don't care. We're not going to be drafting here. Oh, another win. 50-17-4. The Seattle Vikings are on fire right now. They can't be stopped. That's Burnaby. That's our defenseman dude up there. Again, I don't really care what happens. So T. Simmons goes in. Come on now, keep it up, Seattle. Keep it going. No, oh my God. Colin Wild is fully healed. Was he out? Wild. No, that's a goalie, isn't it? What the hell? Let's see here. Okay, there he is. Yeah, so we'll put him back. There we go. What's Haley? There we go. Yeah, that's what I was doing. It doesn't matter. Again, doesn't really matter. Alright, keeping it going here. Seattle. Okay, finally losing there in regulation. We bounce back with a win. Calgary's a tough team. Divisional opponent. Bounce back with a win. Cade Carpenter, MCL sprain. He's done for a while. But luckily, doesn't really matter. Rodriguez. This guy is low elite. I just have so many. So many. Another win. Benoit is fully healed. All these injuries to our AHL. At least they're not, and the major ones aren't happening to our NHL, but it's slowing down the hype train here. We want to be going full speed now. Hammes is back. Still have under 20 regulation losses. That's huge, especially from where we were earlier. Yeah, I think we beat Nashville, then we lost in overtime to LA. So that's tough. I mean, we're battling with them for the first place, but oh my God, a 10-4 victory above Philly. Lost in regulation against Minnesota here, last game of the season. We beat the Sharks 6-3. What an end to the season, taking on Chicago here in the first round. What an end to the year. Holy crap. A crazy end to the season. I'm not too sure. Well, LA is facing San Jose, so maybe we knocked LA out of the first here. That might have happened. He sure led in points with 79. Good on ya. Oh my goodness. 3.48. Yeah, we did get first by 2 points. We supplanted LA, and we had less than 20 regulation losses on the year. Huge. 3.48 goals for. Goals against 2.48. Still not as good of a ratio as LA, but still great. 26% on the power play, a great power play. Only one shorty against all year. 83% on the penalty kill. Best penalty kill in the division. We had 4 shorthanded goals this year. 27, 12, and 2 on home ice. 31, 7, and 3 on the road. That's insane. 7, 2, and 1 in the last 10. What an end to the year by Seattle. Look at this. 4 100-point teams in the Pacific Division. 3 of them over 110 points. Pacific Division is strong. Very strong here. My goodness, what a division. I mean, there's no other division that's even going to come close. Nope. No, my God, Atlantic sucks. 84 points makes it into the playoffs in the East. Where's the Metro? Oh, I was right there. And they didn't, what the hell? The Eastern Conference is weak. Eastern Conference is weak. Jesus. Wow. And yet we did win the Presidents. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even there, 9. We had a team miss the playoffs who was better than every single team in the Eastern Conference. Western domination here in the NHL. Wow. Okay. So there was that. What an end. Hamuse came in, and he was a god. So he sure edged out Henrik for the lead in points. 79 points. Henrik was 78. Boyle was 77. Colborn was 74. Wilcox had 65. Karpovtsev was 60. Bremanis had 59. Manning had 53 on the third line with power play time. 0 goals for Manning the entire year, but he had 53 points on the third line. I think he works on that third line. I do. And you know what? There's the result. Lampman, plus 33. Had a 48-point year. Good on you. Let's stick with forwards for now, though. Hamuse had 39 points. He's a minus, yeah, minus a lot, but whatever. Sofolas, I can't really, it looks like fourth line still struggling here. But whatever. Defensively, Lampman had 48 points. Stoll had 40. Paris, Pignot, Malmstrom, but look at the plus minuses. Kubis and Paris got a lot better. Pignot, or wait. No, it's Stoll and Kubis, right? Yeah, Stoll and Kubis, and then Paris and Pignot. All their lines did great. Boyle played a couple games, even, took a penalty, whatever, and Ward got a lot better. He's no Vezina numbers or anything like that, but he got much better as the year went on. But whatever, we don't need him to win the Vezina. All we need is for this guy to be lights out in the playoffs again for us. Lynch had almost 30 games played, and he did good too. I mean, they split time very well. Ward didn't even get 60 games played, but he had 44 wins. 4 shutouts, 3 for Lynch. 2 goalies who had good stats. You had a great goalie tandem. Can't really complain about that. Lampman, 48 points as a rookie. Almost had 50 points. He might have got that if he played those 2 extra games. I mean, it wasn't on pace for that, but you never know with those 2 games. But 4 70-point scorers, 2 60-point scorers, and 2 50-point scorers. Bremanis almost had 60. But look at this team. We have scoring from everywhere. There's their first line. Second line, Henrik, Wilcox. Oh, no, sorry. Colborn's on the second line. So second line technically did better than our first. But I like that we spread out that scoring. We have 2. Everyone in the top 6 had 60 points or more. And then 2 third liners with 50 points. And Haley did good as a second-year player? Or is he a rookie still? I don't know. Pretty sure he's a rookie. But yeah, just insane. Just an insane team. And we did much better since we got Hamuse back, so hey. Wow, Michael Coop, 101 points. And then Andrei Svechnikov on the Sharks with 100. And then McArdle with 97. But yeah, Detroit, they have a very, very good, strong team. Svechnikov on the Sharks. I'd love that. I would love that. I'm not going to lie. That would be nice. McDavid up there with 92. I mean, none of our guys came close, but whatever. Ooh, Middlestat's on the Sharks as well. That's right. But it doesn't really matter. We have the team effort. Look, you look at these teams, and the only one up here with a guy up here, the Sharks, who are, you know, up there. Everyone else is Bellamy as well. But McArdle, Eastern Conference team, they're all bad. You know, Columbus, Detroit, they're not great teams. All right, so there we have that. Let's see. Let's look at the goal lead. Pretty sure that's going to be Coop there with that 56 goals. Yep, McArdle had 53, but Coop going to be taking home that Maurice Richard. Assist leader was Middlestat with 71 assists. Good stuff. Plus minus leaders. Bellamy, that's a little scary. Solomon Dummon and then Blomdahl. That's a scary line from LA. It's a very scary line. Akil Thomas, really? How good is he? 86. He got some stat growth in there. There's Heischer with plus 34. Boyle. Colborn's up there. So we had guys up there. Let's see the shots. Dunham had 353 shots, only 30 goals. McArdle had the... But where is Coop? Holy crap. Look at that shooting percentage from Coop. That is insane. 19.5% on... Wow. Who's the most clutch, though? Probably Coop. Yeah. But Mara did pretty good. All right. Power play goal leader. Mara. Lucas Mara. Yeah. So we see Pacific Division is strong. Point leader, Andrei Svechnikov with 35 power play points. Wow. Good stuff right there. Shorties. Tuzolino with 4. Oh, so Tuzolino left the Rangers, is now on Minnesota. Power play point, probably him as well. No, Capo Caco with 5 shorthanded points. Alright, let's see here. Defensive stats. Afanasenkov with a 56.1. Toskal is up there, but Afanasenkov didn't hit as much, had less blocked shots, so that's a tight race between him and Toskala. But this is a guy who was drafted, I believe, first overall a couple years ago. Yes, he was. So Boston has a new Bergeron in Afanasenkov. Vyacheslav Afanasenkov. Alright, not bad. Toskala had 10 fights. That's actually crazy. So there we go. Let's check out defensemen now. Seth Jones once again. I know he won it a couple years ago. 63 points. There's Ulevi, of course. 60 points for him. Alright. Lampman down there at 48. Not bad, man. Not bad. So Seth Jones battling out with Ulevi. For that Norris. We'll have to check out their defensive stats. Seth Jones has the better ratio. More hits, same amount of block shots. Ulevi has a plus-minus. If I was going to give it to someone, I'd give it to Jones. But this game loves its plus-minus. Similar ice time. Yeah. So very close, but if I was going to give it to him, I'd give it to Jones. So goaltenders. Oh my goodness, Thatcher Demko. He was doing great when we checked, and nothing seemed to change. I don't think anyone's coming close to Thatcher Demko. Nope. No one's come close. If we go down to a 50 games played only, though, we'll be able to see where our guy stats up. Tyler Ward. So, you know, he's up there. Oh, no, not as... Yeah, he is up there. I mean, he's still up there, and with only 58... Look at, he still had 44 wins. Now, granted, he didn't have the greatest stats. He had a rough start to the year, and that's, I think, where it came from. But Thatcher Demko, man, 9 shutouts. It's not even close. No one comes close. It's... No. I mean, save percentage, goals against, shutouts, wins. There's no contest. It's Thatcher Demko all the way. And he's on LA now. At the tail end of his career, but given a great chance to succeed here. So let's check out rookies. See the point scoring. Ricky Park also on Boston. A second overall pick from this year. So Boston back on their way up. And we gave him more tools to do so. We gave him an elite goaltender of the future. Gave him a nice top 6 prospect. Just to get our boy back and play him on the 4th line, but whatever. So Boston may be making a turnaround in a couple years. But damn, that's a goal scorer, man. 41 goals in your rookie year. Eat your heart out, Austin Matthews. Great year for Ricky Park. So yeah, he looks like the shoe-in. Excuse me, for that Calder. And no goaltenders. Or at least they didn't have 50 games played. But let's see. Ooh. 26-year-old rookie goaltender, huh? Let's see, Stillman. This Bolek guy, Emmanuel Bolek. Starter potential is 80. Ooh, not going to quite get anywhere, but he's a good goaltender. Yeah, a good little fringe starting type guy. This guy was also good. Zanin, Michael Zanin, starter. He's 83. Couple more years to grow. Could be a solid goaltender there in Colorado. Oh, god damn. God, not bad. All right, and now, last but not least, will be the fun stats here before we move on to the playoffs. So, who led in hits? That would be Lars Nordgren, 199. And fights. Oh my god, Kyle Olofsson with 27. Rocky Tubert with 25. Fitzpatrick with 21. Blomdahl with 20. All these guys are in the Pacific. The Pacific Division is better than everyone else. Confirmed. Confirmed. Pacific Division is best in all the ways. Exciting. Oh my god. 27 fights for this guy. He's a 90 overall defenseman. Games played 5. What? Oh, it's the playoffs. That's right. That's right. Yeah. I was like, what? My goodness. He had 54 points, too. That guy does it all. And will do whatever it takes. Can be emotional at times. You think? Mr. 27 fights? Jesus. Kyle Olofsson, though. All right. So there we go, guys. Now, it's on to the playoffs. Taking on Chicago here in the first round. Let's see what these guys have to offer. We beat them last year. Yep, McDavid, Philip Forsberg, but he's kind of declining a bit. And Avery Rourke. Schwartz, Draisaitl, Hinostroza is still a good top 6. Very good depth here. Pullen should drop off a bit, though. Defensively, not that strong. They're not very strong defensively. They got this Cantor guy who did very good. Yeah, he did very good in the playoffs. And he was up there in the regular season as well. Yeah, we saw his name up there. So, very good goaltender is Taylor Cantor. But I think we got what it takes to beat these guys. I think with the way our lines are working right now, everything is going well. Only one way to find out, though. We got to beat them on the ice. They're 45, 30, and 7. We're 58, 19, and 5 to end the season. Let's see what happens here. Our locker room chemistry is at 78%. We've got all the pieces in place here for another deep run. Let's see what happens. Game 1, home ice advantage. Let's go, Seattle. Oh, 2-1 victory in overtime. Goaltenders duel. We come out on top. That's what I like. 1-0 lead here. Good. Game 2, still on home ice. Come on, guys. Finish them up. Finish them up. Overtime loss. 3-2. A tight series. Tied going back into Chicago. Game 3. Come on, Seattle. Blow them out. We need a good game. Another overtime. 4-3. All 3 games have been in overtime. We won the majority of them, though. 2-1 series lead. We need a game where we blow these guys out. Come on now, Seattle. Come on, Seattle. Get the job done. Get the job done. Let's go. 2-0 loss. Getting shut out. Series even. 2 games apiece. Game 5. Game 5. A 5-4 overtime victory. What a series here against Chicago. It's going the distance, it feels like. But we have a chance to end the series in 6 on the road. But but now's our chance, guys. Now's our chance. Come on, guys. Get the job done. Get the job done, Seattle. Get the job done. There we go. A 5-3 victory in Game 6. Every single game that we won was in overtime besides that one. What a series, though. I mean, can you imagine watching this series? Overtime win, overtime loss, overtime win, tough shutout, come back with a 5-4 overtime win, and then you win Game 6, 5-3. I bet you that's an empty netter, too. With the way that series went, unbelievable. What a series. Cade Carpenter's back for Burnaby. Don't really care, but whatever. Get him back in. Wow. All right, let's see. Burnaby's... They're undefeated so far in the playoffs. We do not know our next opponent yet. But there they are. LA. It had to happen. Burnaby's still undefeated, but this had to happen. Let's be real. This kind of had to happen. Us against LA. It looks like they defeated the Sharks in 6, but this is the test. This is the test. Peyton Manning! Now he's a playoff performer on the 3rd line. All right, let's see what happened here in that series here before we get started. We gotta have a chance to scout our opponent a bit too. All right, so where are we? Seattle, 3 goals for, goals against 2.67. It's not the greatest start. Power play didn't do too good, 11.1%, and penalty kill was actually god awful. So that's a little scary considering our next opponent, who's bad on the power play, decent on the penalty kill. But our penalty kill's got to tighten up, definitely. And they have a better goals against than we do. They did have McDavid and Draisaitl, but this team is no slouch either. LA, they're no slouch, man. We're going against a great team. Sharks just couldn't score against LA. Yeah, this is a bit scary. All right, let's see how our players did. 6 points for Manning, 5 for Kapratsev, 5 for Colborne, 5 for Hischier. So we got the point score we needed. 4 for Boyle, 4 for Wilcox, 3 for Hendricks, all goals, 3 for Bernanis. 2 goals from Hamhuis back there on the 4th line. Ezra Hamhuis, son. I love him. 86 overall on our 4th line, though. He's listed as a first liner. Yeah, I'm sorry about your ice time, bud. Can't be helped. Haley got 2 points. Sims got a couple points. He's not a plus. Interestingly, our first liner minuses. How's our defenseman looking? Paris is the only minus. That's all right though. Ward, you know what? He did what he did in the season, and again, I think he's gonna get better. He does this. He kind of starts off kind of how he was in the season, and he just keeps improving. We need that out of him. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need him to keep improving. And you know he's gotten the job done so far. So we're rolling with Ward. We're rolling with Ward. But Peyton Manning, player performer confirmed now. Good job, Peyton Manning. You know we need depth goal scoring. That's what you need in the playoffs. You need 3 lines at least to be clicking, and we've got it. We've got 3 lines scoring for us, and that's exactly what we're gonna need against this LA team, because they are pretty freaking scary. They're kind of scary when you think about it, and now we're going to have a chance to look at them and see what we're up against. LA, Blomdahl, Dunham, Bellamy. That line is scary. Did we face them last year? Because I remember Krebs. Yeah, I think we did. Tuomo, Rutu, Pandolfo, Krebs on that second line. I mean, 4 points for that. Ooh, their first line didn't score a whole lot, so... Well, they didn't. Blomdahl didn't, but their other 2 guys did. Let's see. Third line did... Oh, wow, Barrett Hayton, 7 points. So third line was able to get us some... I mean, against our third line, good luck. I say that, but you never know. Oh, God, yeah. Uelevi, Hannafin, probably off of injury. Dougie Fresh. No. Yeah, it is Dougie Fresh. That's a good defensive core. And, of course, Thatcher Demko, who's doing good in the playoffs. This is the clash of the Titans right here. This might as well be the Stanley Cup, because these 2 teams are the best in the NHL. The 2 best teams in the NHL are going to go toe-to-toe. Basically, whoever makes it to the Cup in the West is going to win it, I think, because the East just doesn't have much to offer. But this is it, guys. This is a big... This is a big series here. What can we do? What can we do, Seattle? We need a good start. We need Ward to play fucking lights out. Come on, guys. Game 1. Home ice advantage. Win 3-2. A huge start to the series. 1-0 lead here. Good start, guys. Can we win the second game on home ice as well? On home ice as well. A 3-2 victory. Pushing LA on the ropes a bit. We're ahead 2 games to none. 2 games to none against this LA team. Huge start for Seattle. Game 3 on the road. On the road, a 2-0 loss. All right, they start to claw their way back in. All right, they shut us out in their building. In the Staples Center. Let's see. Come back. We got to get this win here, guys. 3-1. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Oh, my God. We get shut out twice in their building. And the series is knotted up at 2 games apiece. That's rough. Come on, Seattle. Let's go. Let's go. Back on home ice. We shut them out. 2-0. Oh, my goodness. The goaltender's switching off back and forth. And we have a chance to end the series here in 6. We haven't won on their ice yet. And they haven't won on ours. Let's change the cycle and get the job done here. Game 6. Come on, Seattle. Big game. Huge game. We need everyone to step up. Everyone to step up here. A 3-1 win in Game 6. And we're off to the conference finals. The clash of the Titans goes the way of Seattle. And they beat LA in 6. Huge, baby. Conference finals. We're coming. We're coming for the conference finals. Let's go, boys. Nashville. Okay. Nashville might have something here. Nashville, they're 8-2. They're 8-2. Nashville, but you could argue that they might not have had the same opponents that we had. I mean, LA is tough. Chicago's pretty tough too, but Nashville, they're there for a reason. You know, they're there for a reason. Let's see what their end of the season record was. 57-21-4. Yeah, they're a great team. So we got our work cut out for us here. Karpovtsev now leading the team in points. And let's see how our team did overall there. Let's see our stats now. So goals for, wow, 2.42 goals against 2.25. So, I mean, LA was a great team. That was going to happen. I didn't expect that big of a drop, but that was going to happen. The 2 shutouts there hurt. But you know what? Winning games is what's important, and we got it done. So, power play, 13.2. Penalty kill got a lot better. I mean, that's freaking huge. Can't remember how many goals. I think it was 5. So, we only allowed 1 power play goal in that series. So, yeah. I think it was a bit of a fluke there against Chicago. They had to have a great power play with McDavid, Draisaitl. You got to think of that. So, we're improving. I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to change anything. We're winning games right now. So, I'm not going to make any changes. Power play needs to do a bit more, though. Definitely. We need a bit more out of our power play. But again, going up against LA had a great penalty kill. Just great defense all around. Maybe Chicago had a good penalty kill. So, again, goals are going to be few and far between in the playoffs. You can't really expect to have like a great power play. So Karpovtsev leading the way with 10 points, Colborne with 9, Wilcox with 8, Manning with 8, Hischier with 7, Henrik with 6, Boyle with 6. We need a bit more out of our captain. Hamhuis with 4, need more out of Bermanis too. Only 3 points. So yeah, the power play is struggling right now. Power play is really struggling. Bermanis without a point on that power play. He's usually the guy to get one. Hischier, Boyle, like our top units getting shut down right now. Really getting shut down here in the playoffs so far. But we're scoring 5-on-5 it seems. So that's good. Defensively, not many point scores. Lampman and Stoll both with 3 points. Kubas has 3. Pignot and Paris are both minuses. That's a sort of troubling, but, you know, we'll see what happens. And Tyler Ward. Lynch had to hop in a couple games there. And he played great, but he didn't play any full games. Yeah, played in some mop-up here, but Tyler Ward's doing great, and Lynch is doing great too, so no matter who we go to, I have great faith in them. Yeah, I do. Tyler Ward just keeps getting better and better. That's what Tyler Ward does. First round, he plays like he does in the season, then from then on, he is pretty much lights out. Or Tyler Ward, he plays like a good starting goaltender in the first round, then he just keeps getting better and better and better. And look at him. Look at those numbers. They don't lie. Tyler Ward is a goddamn elite goaltender. And Lynch is an amazing backup who deserves so much more. He's going to be obviously he's going to be a starter anywhere else. He's now down to elite potential. So we changed Lynch from a franchise to an elite. But hey, I mean, you can't take it away from Ward. He was, and you know, maybe we would have got the same result with Lynch, but you can't take it away from Ward when he's got 2 Conn Smythes and 2 Vezina Master William N. Jennings. God damn it! Why do I confuse those 2 Vezinas and William N. Jennings to back him up? Anyway, well, let's see what Nashville's got to offer us, because this is, again, if we win this, I think we've got a great chance to win the Cup. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, but the East doesn't have too much to offer. Nashville. Tolvanen, Eichel, and Ronald Barry here. This guy was a 5th-round pick in 2021. 8 points so far, 5 goals. Jack Eichel, 7 points. And Tolvanen was a 30th overall pick back in... Oh yeah, this is that Tolvanen. He's pretty damn good. So that's a pretty decent first line. Oh, God. Brizgalov, no! He's got 13 points. Oh, my goodness. That second line's putting in work. With Malden's got 10 points. Sivan's got 10 as well. That second line has been putting in work. Nikita Brizgalov, man. We got a first, second, and a third for this guy. But now he's back on a national team who is very good. Looking for revenge against the team that drafted him, which was us in the 3rd round. What a steal that guy became, but we just couldn't afford him. And we're happy for him. He's playing some good minutes on a good Nashville team. Nikolai Dadonov, not Yevgeny. Very good. 4 points for him. Lindbergh, there's a bit minuses, so again, we could maybe win this depth war, but Lewis Hensick, is he getting power play time? No. 7 points for him. That 4th line's pretty good too. How's their defensive core? Oh man, they got Dahlin, Morrissey. They fall off after that, but oh, is that our DPHO? Yep. Damn it. Stop taking on our guys. Jonas Brodin, McClement. That's a pretty damn good defensive core. And they got Backlund here, who has been amazing so far. And I'm pretty sure this was another one of those guys up there. Yep, another one of those elite goaltenders up there. Jesper Backlund. This guy was drafted by Nashville in the 3rd round. So, homegrown goaltender. Another great matchup here. I wouldn't call it exactly the Clash of the Titans, but this team's good and they're here for a reason. We got to find ways to beat them. We got to be able to find ways to beat them. Eichel, it's going to be tough, but you know what? We've made it this far. We've made it this far, and our team's been great. So we just need one more push. One more push, guys. That's all we need. Come on now. All right. Come on, Seattle. Game 1. Home ice advantage once again. Let's go, guys. We need to get off to a good start like we have throughout this entire playoffs. 3-1 win. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. 1-0 series lead. Can we keep it going? Can we keep it going here on home ice? No, we can't. A 3-2 loss in regulation. Nashville evens up the series. Now we got to go into their building. How are we going to respond in their building? A 3-1 win. 2-1 series lead. There we go. Win this other one, guys. Take a 3-1 lead. Take the 3-1 lead. Come on, guys. Road Warriors. Road Warriors. Oh, a 4-3 loss in overtime. Damn it. Tied up series. Back on home for game 5 here. Come on, guys. Come on, Seattle. Come on, Seattle. There it is, a 6-2 victory. And we're back with the lead. A chance to win this series in 6 again. A chance to win in 6. Great offensive performance. We need another one. We need another one, man. Maybe we put the goalie off his game, finish him off here in game 6 on the road. Who cares? Road Warriors get the job done. 3-1 win. And we are back in the Stanley Cup Finals. Seattle, baby. Seattle. We can't be stopped. We can't be stopped right now. Let's go. The Islanders. Ooh, the Islanders. They're 12-8. So, wow. Every game has gone to 7? No. 2 7s and a 6. But still, 12-8. New York Islanders in the Stanley Cup. All right, so we beat the Rangers last year. Can we beat the Islanders this year? Can we just sweep all the teams in the Stanley Cup Finals? Colborne now leading in points. Like I said, we have 3 lines just killing it in goal scoring. We got 3 lines giving it their all. All right, Western Conference. Let's see. Seattle, 2.72 goals, 4 goals against, 2.17. Keep getting better. That power play got better too, 17.5%. Penalty kill, 82.9. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I didn't want to change it. It was a rough start, but I didn't overreact, and we got our legs back, and there we go. Solid. It just keeps getting better. We've got a shorty for too, but we've given up one too. Ooh. All right, and let's check out our opponents here in the Islanders. Let's see what these guys are up to. Wow, a lot of goal scoring, but not that great at goaltending. So if we could shut them down, I have a lot of faith in us. Good power play though. They have a good power play. Can't lie. Penalty kill's pretty solid as well. Not so good on the road, but pretty damn good on home. 6-4 -10. All right. Should be a good matchup here, taking on the Islanders. So Colborne, 15 points. Karpasa with 13. Henrik with 13. Wilcox with 13. Manning with 13. Hischier with 12. Bremanis with 11. Wow! Bremanis was on fire. He just had a hell of a series in that last one. Boyle with 11 points. Still could use more out of the captain, but you know what? He's also just a big leadership guy for us. Lampman's got 6 points now. Hamhuis has got 5. There we go. Let's just stick with the forwards for a bit. I want to go all the way down here. Hamhuis, Sofolis has got 3. Haley's got 3. Sims got 2. Some minuses down there on the 4th line, but that's all right. Defense, Lampman's got 6. Stoll's got 5. Pignot and Paris, though, I am a little worried because, I mean, you got to look at them. They look really good, and there are minuses there. But I'm not going to break up anyone else for them, so I'm not going to scratch either one of them to put in Boyle. So, yeah, as I said, Lynch played mop-up again. He actually got credited with an overtime loss, unless he had a full game. No, he didn't have a full game, because look at the shots. So, for some reason, Ward had to come out. Lynch went in there and he lost us the game. Not his fault, of course. But Ward, again, stats keep getting better. We need Ward to be on top of his game for this next series here for sure. We need to be. And you got to think, man, how good is the East? Like, how good is the East? Like, what teams did they have to get through? Like, how good were their goaltenders? And they took 7, 6, and 7. So, I mean, I like our chances here. I really like our chances. But let's see what they have. I mean, they could have something special. Our locker room chemistry is down to 75%. That's not amazing here going into the Cup Finals, obviously, but I still like our chances here. All right, so here are the Islanders. Tavares, Calder, Kochi, Kyle Connor, Wheel, Kwong. Obviously, Tavares is going to be a threat. He's got, wow, 18 points, 11 goals in 20 games played. Calder doing decently. Oh, my goodness. 24 points in 20. That first line is deadly. But we have Hischier on our first line. Hischier can help shut them down. Kyle Connor, he's got 17 points. Wheels got 10 points. This guy's got 13, so not bad. Clemenson, Rasmus Kupari. I think our third line can beat theirs out. Fourth line, they have a good fourth line. Ooh, they have a really good fourth line. That's a really good fourth line. We got to be careful of that. Hamus, get in their heads. All right, and defensively, oh, God, they got Cameron Lowe. He's got 14 points here. This is another guy we drafted second round back in 2019. He's playing top 2 for the Islanders. Genoway. They kind of drop off after that. And how's their goaltender? Oh, my goodness. Really? Wow, Korpisalo. He's declined very heavily. Gillies hasn't done that great. I mean, we should beat this team. We counter them. Like, we can score goals from 3 different lines. Their goaltender hasn't been any good. Korpisalo's played in a game or so, but we should be able to beat these guys. I think we've got the shutdown necessary, and we can score. We can score on this team. We can score on this team, man. Definitely. Definitely. I don't foresee this being much of a problem here. But you never know. I mean, they could have the cheese on their side. And if they have the cheese on their side, we might be in trouble here. But get ready, guys. The Stanley Cup Finals are about to begin. Game 1. Let's go, Seattle. We got the home ice advantage. Let's show them who the most dominant team in the NHL is. Let's go, guys. 3-2 victory in Game 1. That's the way to start off. Here we go. Need a bit more goal scoring I'd like to see, though. We know they can score, but we got to keep shutting them down. Game 2, home ice. Keep it up. Keep it up. A 5-1 loss. That's what I'm a little bit afraid of. We got to find ways to shut them down, guys. Game 3 in their building. We got to respond here. There you go. A 3-2 victory. 2-1 series lead. Another game in their building. Beat them. Beat them, guys. Do not give them a breath. Don't give them any life. There we go. A 4-1 victory. The cup is in the building here for Game 5 on home ice. Game 5 on home ice. We have a 3-1 series lead. You know what that means? We're going into the simulation here. Come on, Seattle. Let's go, guys. Oops. Come on. All right. Come on, guys. Let's get off to an early start. We're getting the shots. We got to kill that off. Ugh, Kwong gets an early one. 1-0. Power play for us, though. Bremanis ties up and the power play's still going. It might be a major. Bremanis with 2 huge power play goals. Gives Seattle the lead here. Come on, guys. Tavares ties it up. Ward is not doing good in this game. 3 shots, 2 goals. Help him out, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, this team can score. After the first period, 2-2 game here. Second period, we got to tighten up. 14 shots to 5. They've converted on their chances. We got to get more, guys. Come on. Second period, power play again. Let's go. Power play again. Can't capitalize. Power play for them. Too many penalties, guys. Good kill. Good kill. Let's go. No! Too many penalties. 5-on-3 back to the 5-on-4. War shuts the door. Here we go. Come on, Seattle. Get a goal here. Get a goal here. Henrik, baby. It's a 3-2 game now. Seattle has the lead, and they take that lead into the dressing room. All right, guys. Third period. We can win the Stanley Cup right here, right now. I need everything from you guys. Walter Boyle, rally the troops. Ward, stand tall back there. Don't worry about the numbers. You're doing great. Malmstrom, shut them down. Third period. Let's go, Seattle. We want the cup. Come on, boys. Get us a goal. Get that insurance. Get that insurance. Someone's got to step up. Who's it gonna be? And Kwong ties the game up here in the third period. Come on, Seattle. Come on, Seattle. No! Fritzmeier takes the lead! Seattle melting here in the third period! Come on, guys. Come on, tie it up. Tie it up. Tie it up, Seattle! Tie it up, Seattle! What the fuck? Oh, no! And Kwong absolutely destroyed us here in Game 5, and Islanders win it to stay alive. What the fuck was that third period effort, guys? Unacceptable. Stop it. Unacceptable. We gotta win those games. We have to be able to win those games, guys. Come on now. They force a Game 6. That's home ice, guys. I wanted us to win the cup on home ice. Alright, Game 6. Cup in the building. Come on. Let's go, Seattle. Let's go, guys. Get the job done here. Come on, guys. Ugh. Not what we wanted in Game 5. Come on. Jesus Christ. Clemenson. Ward! Help him out back there. Come on! Let's go, Seattle. Why is this team beating us? Come on, Seattle. Goal scoring. Where is it? 81 overall goalies in this sim are just fucking cheese. Tavares, it's 2-0. Seattle, we're struggling. We're absolutely struggling against a team that we should beat. Come on, Seattle. There we go. Lampman gets us back within 1. Come on, guys. Where's the fire? There we go. Peyton Manning, tie game. Come on, Seattle. Pour it on. This 81 overall goaltender should not be able to beat us. Kill that off, please. Jesus Christ. We can't stop. We can't stop this team from scoring. Tyler Ward, come on, bud. Going into the third period. Down by 1. Only 12 shots. Are you fucking serious, Seattle? Let's go. Come on, boys. Come on, guys. Come on, score. Score. Score a goal, guys. Why? Why is this happening, Seattle? Let's go. Where's the fire? Let's go, guys. Come on. What is happening? Seattle, get the fucking job done. For fuck's sake. We're getting outplayed by a team who should not be outplaying us. And they forced a Game 7 here in the Stanley Cup Finals. What is this? Unacceptable. Unacceptable, guys. No, this is not acceptable. How are they beating us? How are they fucking beating us? You're off. You're off. Let's go. Time to shake things up here. Unacceptable. Our third line's the only one who can fucking score right now. So we're mixing it up. Karpovtsev, not good enough. Boyle, not good enough. You're on the second line now. Heischer, Colborn, you need to shut them the fuck down. Let's go, guys. These are the new lines right now. Unacceptable, though. Absolutely trash right now what's happening. Ward, we need more out of you, man. We really do. I'm not replacing him, though. He needs to step it up, though. Game 7 was forced. I can't believe that a Game 7 was forced right now. It's do or die time. It's do or die time. We should not have lost to this team twice. No, 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 no. It's time to get the job done. The home ice fans expect it, guys. Just take a breath. Reset. It's a whole new ball game now. One game to decide our fate. We've lost the last 2. Don't worry about it. Get out there for Game 7 and give it your all, guys. Come on. We can't go out like this. We gotta get the job done. 81 fucking overall goaltender. Put the puck on net. Get it by him. Get the job done, Seattle. Let's go. There you go. Sim, the fourth line comes up huge in early going. 1-0 for Seattle. More. More, guys. Just blow them out. No. No, 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 no. Good. Good kill. Good kill. Need more. Need more. We're getting the shots. The shots are even, but we need another one. This is not enough, Seattle. We know this. 1-0 at the end of 1. Good job for Sim. Come on, guys. Come on, second period. Need another goal. Need another goal. Stop taking these penalties, guys. It's a long one. We kill it off. Another one. Stop taking the penalties. Kwong! This fucking guy. He can't stop scoring. Come on, Seattle. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There you go, Lampman again. He wants it. Lampman wants it. Coming up with huge goals here. 2-1 going into the third period. We've been in this situation before. It wasn't enough. You guys have to find an extra gear here. You have to find an extra gear here. It's Game 7. The cup's in the building. It's our ice. We have to defend it. Come on, Seattle. There you go. Heischer, baby. 2-goal lead early in the third period. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Come on, guys. Power play. Power play. Put the nail in the coffin right now. No. Not enough. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Yes! Colborn! It's a 3-goal lead! It's a 3-goal lead! There's 5 minutes left. Ward is not going to give it up. Bremanis! 4-goal lead! And the Seattle Vikings will be your Stanley Cup champions! I can't believe it! What a turn of events! But there we are, your Stanley Cup champions! What a turn of events there, going up 3-1, losing the next 2 straight, putting ourselves in a rough spot, but surging back and winning Game 7 in convincing fashion, 5-1, and we've done it. The repeat has happened. That's 3 cups in the last 4, maybe 5 years. I think it's the last 4 years. But Seattle, we are a modern day dynasty. We have done it. The handshake line, nothing but respect. And this, by the way, is the first cup that we have won in front of our fans on home ice. I can't think of a better way to go out. I can't think of a better way to end this series. A storybook ending here in Seattle. These guys have given up their all, especially over the last few years. And guess who? Guess who? Tyler Ward, the 3rd time he's won the Conn Smythe. Well deserved. He has carried us through the playoffs time and time again. Time and time again, but you gotta give it up to everyone. We have 3 lines that are huge scoring threats. Those defensive pairings that we have, while they might not be the best, it's well spread out and they get the job done. But my goodness, Tyler Ward just becomes an inhuman form in the playoffs. He is just a beast. But here he is, the captain. Might not have the greatest run point scoring wise, but he's there in the locker room to lead us to victory. He's there on the ice to lead us to victory, and he's there with the commissioner to lift the cup over his head one last time here in Seattle for GM Cyn and all my staff here. That hair. That hair, baby. Their new styles here in the 2020s. It's Lampman. Our top 2 defenseman, who seemingly came out of nowhere in the last couple years and has developed into a point-scoring dynamo for us. And there he is, Ezra Hamuse, the fan favorite. We had to bring him back. We had to give him one more shot at the cup and all that. You just gotta feel good. You gotta feel good watching that man lift the cup over his head. He does whatever the fuck it takes for this team to win. Game in, game out, whether it's dropping his mitts, whether it's playing on the 4th line, whether it's playing in the top 6 with power play time, 3rd line, it doesn't matter. Ezra Hamuse is up to the task, and Ezra Hamuse gets the job done. Oh, and Ward gets a chance to lift the cup as well. Well deserving, man, but what a crazy end. And I can't think of a better way for this all to come to a close. So thank you all for your support for this series. It means the world, and we'll see you guys in a new series. If watching my videos just isn't enough Cyn for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow. And you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other Cynners out there. The links to both are in the description.